So, if you've ever wondered what a real day looks like running your salon all by yourself, this was a full day for me. I had back to back clients, but I wasn't double booked, so it didn't feel as crazy. If I do one of my crazy highlighting, I say crazy. If I do one of my highlighting services, balayage, transition services, or color correction, those those days are definitely crazy. So of course, definitely started off. How many times can I say definitely? I started off putting on my gloves. I had this client that she came in for a red color maintenance. We've been maintaining her hair red. I believe this is her third appointment doing red. Second or third. Before that, she was like a coppery tone. When she came in, she actually mentioned that she noticed like an area where her hair had faded to a point of like it kind of looked like a golden brown sort of color. Really weird. She does maintain it really well at home. All my clients know, like, please use color depositing conditioners. Please use like color safe shampoos, you know, on your hair in between salon visits. And that's honestly what helps. But yeah, for some reason, this time around, she had like a weird area there, super faded. But of course, it was her appointment. So we went ahead and I just started mixing up uh like the really vivid, rich red that we do on her. My girl loves that extra red color. Like that's literally what she wants. It is honestly, it suits her. It looks really well. So of course, I was just like getting her ready. I always use a bib. I don't know about anybody else, but I am a very messy freaking painter. So I need to wear an apron. I need to put bibs on top of the capes. Um, and I wore beige. Why? Because it's a really cute set and I love it. But I knew coming into this, like, okay, this could possibly get stained. Same thing happens to me when I wear shoes that are any light tone. Basically, a level 9 or above, those color shoes, yeah, right. Horrible. But we do what we gotta do. It is what it is. I've made the peace that most of my clothes and shoes will get color. And it just is what it is. It just means I have to buy more clothes. So yeah, I formulated on her roots. I applied her roots first, and then I go all throughout the rest of her hair, because she's already had like red on her hair. The base that I use is still a pretty strong one. So the formula that I use on her base is basically the same intense red tone, which is from the line that I use is 6.66 with a 20 volume. But I do mix from a not intense line, not such a vivid line. I do mix like a natural 6.6. And for the rest of her ends, like her mids to ends, I do mix up the 6.666, so like three sixes, uh with a 20 volume. I still keep it 20 volume because that, I'm telling you, she likes a super strong vivid color towards the ends, and it looks like murder. It looks like we're murdering somebody. But yeah, fit check, a quick little fit check going on. I have not brought down those little lights that you see on the mirror. I don't want to. I really, they're so cute, but they were Christmas lights, and I'm about to just leave them all year round. I have these little disco balls around them, and I love the disco balls too. The disco balls are year round for sure until I find something else to replace it with, but definitely love me my disco balls. Now, one thing that I've gotten so many compliments from my shampoo chair since I got it. As a hairstylist that has worked like in another salon, that there was, well, multiple salons, but there was a salon in Hialeah back. Oh, this was like a couple years back. That, oh my god, that salon, the the chairs, the shampoo chairs, the neck area was so. I mean, the chairs were uncomfortable. I know because I had gotten my hair shampooed there, but the neck area was so uncomfortable. It was crazy. It's crazy how it can make such a difference. Like clients will literally complain about neck pain for weeks after getting like a blow dry done or their hair done, at an uncomfortable shampoo bowl. So, Minerva, yeah, I believe it's Minerva. I want to say Minerva. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Minerva. The company, they have this amazing shampoo chair that I love. So my girl, I'm just like there trimming her ends. She has been liking just letting her hair grow out, letting her natural, how do you guys, not overdoing the layers. She just wants her hair to grow, which so that's her goal right now. So what I did on her is I blow dried her hair first. You can see the super vivid red that we love. And then I just trimmed her ends because we were just basically like wisping away any of the tiny, like feathering, like, yeah, feathering away any of the tiny ends that looked bad. But the rest of her hair felt pretty good just because we've been maintaining it that way. And her hair, even though sometimes it'll look it, other times it won't, it does tend to be on like the thinner side. She does have not as much hair. It doesn't look like it when it's styled and all that. So I didn't want to go over doing too many layers. We just went ahead and, of course, did a little bit of waves. I love doing waves on her because her hair looks so pretty. Look at this result. Ah, I love it. And this was like Valentine's weekish around there, around that time frame. And look at that. It wasn't planned. Her jacket, well, I don't know if she did it on purpose, but it fit perfectly. Her hair was as vivid as her jacket or his sweater. So this was my second client that came in. She needed to do a nice little refresh of her roots. She had a little bit of grays already growing out, of course, and she had done a color on her hair before. So she had like a lot of unevenness going on because I'm assuming like using different colors. So then she got different results. So she just wanted me to basically give her like a really rich, like dark brown sort of color, like a chocolate dark tone. And of course cover her grays, cut her hair. We got rid of like just all those really bad ends that she was dying to get rid of, and gave her like a really nice long layered haircut. In her case, because we weren't going to use that hair, I just told her, all right, I'm going to go ahead and chop off the ends, just get rid of some of that bad hair, and then I'll do the official haircut afterwards. So that's exactly what I did, and then just went to mix up my color. Because these clients are, at least these first two are more of my girls that I know, they know me, I know them. I love the type of chit chat that we just tend to have. And, basically catching them up and hearing about their life, hearing how they're doing. Like, I love, because for me, it feels like, and anyone else that's listening, if you're a hairstylist, maybe you feel the same thing, but I feel like I'm in a little time capsule sometimes when it comes to certain clients that are my regulars. Like they come in, like obviously life happens to them, life happens to me, and things just happen, life be lifing. But when they come in to get their hair done, it's like, whoa, like I feel like you were just here. Maybe even if it's been months in between, it's like, oh, how are you? Like I feel like you were just here. And I love that. I love seeing familiar faces back again in my chair. So yeah, I was there chatting with my girl, and I did this little braid at the end because, why not? I get to play with hair, color and play with it. This is the shampoo bowl I was talking about. You see, sadly, I had to fix a little crack there. Let's not talk about it. Don't look at it. I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, I'm there just cutting my girl's hair. I'm sitting in my stool. I have been so good throughout the years to make sure that I sit on a stool. My God, because I didn't used to, but removing that weight, all those hours of weight, of my own weight on my feet were just messing up my lower back, and it wasn't nice. So I'm doing, like I said, on this client, she does have like fuller hair. So on her, I went ahead and did some like long face framing layers. I always have my clients lean forward and then I do my thing. I love long face framing layers with like some long layers in the back. It's like one of my freaking faves. By the way, that was an outfit check. Why? Like, did you see how cute that set is? Like, I love this set. It's one of my favorite freaking sets that I have. And not I believe, I know for a fact. I got that in Walmart, okay? I don't recall how much it cost me, but I got it in Walmart and I loved it. So yeah, we're there chatting. Oh, you can see my shampoo chair right there. That's the one that I'm telling you. Chef's Kiss by Minerva. So good. I hope I'm saying that right. So good. Uh so yeah, just catching up with my girls, doing my thing is definitely one of my favorite things to do. It's my favorite type of days to have when I have clients and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen her, in a minute, or like I miss her, or blah blah blah. So look at these results. Oh, look at this hair. Look how beautiful her freaking hair is. My God. So yeah, we went slightly darker and it just gave her that beautiful rich tone. Now, this client that came in, it was her, I believe, no, it wasn't her first appointment, but she was coming in for a huge chop, as you can see. I'm just there frigging chopping away because what's the point? Like, I just want to start off removing all that. And definitely, since I was recording, I was like, wait, let me record this really, really big chop of the day. Big cuts tends to be a little emotional, but let me tell you, at least for the clients, right? For me, I just have fun. But let me tell you, in this case, my girl was so ready. This girl was so ready. She's like, yeah, go for it. Like, I'm good. I'm there asking, like, oh, you sure this is what you want to do? Yes. And honestly, I love a decisive queen. Like, I love that she was so decided, like, that's exactly what I want. And that's about it. Um, so yeah, as a solo stylist, I do everything myself. I obviously everything, including the recording behind the scenes and whatnot, and trying to not forget to record. But you know what? I love it. I love that I get to manage my time. I get to like take care of my body the way that I want to. If that means sitting down, if that means like having the extractor in my own beauty space, and I just love days like this one. It's literally what it is to run a solo salon. This is what it actually looks like. Mixing up the color, conversations, haircutting, cleaning in between, scheduling clients while my other clients are processing. It's exhausted some days, but look at these results. I made that. If you're a hairstylist, if you're trying to build some type of structure, stay consistent for yourself, like and subscribe, and I'll make sure to post more behind the chair days and just like business breakdowns. Bye.